It's going to be almost personal rating. So what should you be knowing about your person and where things are going between you and them? So let's start. One card for you. Where you at in this relationship connection? What's going on with you? Page of Wands. So many of you guys could be interested in wanting to talk to this person, wanting to initiate a conversation. I believe many of you guys are in your feelings, or you have been in your feelings lately. Like you feel a bit emotional about this person. You want to talk to them. Okay, you want to reach out. You want to connect. Okay, what else? With the lovers card, some of you might be having choices to make. Okay, if it's either new or old. Um, Whosoever you're thinking of, you are a bit defensive. Okay, reason being this person could have made you go through a lot in the past, but you cannot let go of them. With the lovers card, you feel a certain amount of connection with them. This may not always be sexual, but this may be energetic. Like you feel that pull, you feel that weirdness with this person, regardless of where you guys at in terms of relationship connection. You still feel connected. Okay, one more card for what you guys are going to be going through for the next couple of days. With the high priestess, I believe some of you guys are still kind of staying silent, or not wanting to, not wanting to, but still you know feeling that weird pull towards this person. Even if you guys have spoken to them, even if you guys have reached out, I don't think you're going to reveal too much, say too much, speak too much. Even if you message them, or say suppose they initiate a conversation, you also reply, I don't see you speaking too much. Okay, I see you keeping things within, like staying silent in terms of emotionally being available. You guys are not emotionally available to this person for whatever reasons. Okay, one card for in terms of this relationship connection. What's the overall energy going to be like? In terms of the connection with Eight of Wands, I definitely see things moving forward. Eight of Wands is a very positive card to get. It means that energetically things are going to be moving forward. Okay, with Three of Wands, both of you have been waiting, planning for this connection. You guys might be waiting on them to reach out, and I believe for many of you communication has come in. Okay, and it is going to move forward. If it hasn't, I see it coming. Okay, I see communication coming for many of you. Things are going to move forward. It is not going to remain stagnant. That I can promise. One card for what's your person going through. What's your person going through? Seven of Swords. Please clarify the Seven of Swords for your person. It's like your person is still coming off with a bit, or in and out energy. Okay, I won't say that they are playing with you or doing something sneaky behind your back. They are rather coming off with a very on and off energy. Even if they reach out, even if they communicate, I still see them kind of going silent. Okay, like they are going to be on and off for a while. Okay, I won't say that they'll come and then they'll go off. They'll keep going on and off. You know what I mean? Like even if they are silent, they'll keep coming back, and after a while they keep getting away. Okay, so it's going to be a cycle for a while. Okay, why are they behaving like this? Why are they behaving like this? Nine of Wands. They do not know if they should take that step forward, if this is the right time for them to take that step forward towards you. If selected few of you, they have ended a relationship with a past person or someone else that they were with, they might not be very prepared for another relationship or for another commitment. They want more time. Okay, that's why they might come off bit on and off. Okay, for some of you, if they have had no other person in their life, this person isn't very ready for a commitment yet. They are still in that zone where they are still wanting more time. Okay, one card for their energy towards you. What's the energy going to be like towards you? In terms of their energy, they do think a lot about you. With Six of Cups, they are thinking of all the good times they've shared with you, all the good things that you have been through. But the problem is Three of Swords. Okay, they cannot let go of you completely. They could not Okay, even if you guys are together, even if you guys are in communication, they still feel this pain. Okay, I can't really explain it well. I believe even if they are in front of you, even if they are around you, they just do not feel together with you. They still feel that separation regardless. You know what I'm trying to say here? Even if this person communicates, because they feel that gap between the two of you, they feel that how do I put it, that separation between the two of you. Even if you communicate, they can sense that separation, like something is not like, what it used to be. I'm not saying that they are bored or they are done with it. It's just that they know that they messed it up and they are very sorry for that. Okay, in terms of their feelings for you, how do they truly feel for you? In terms of their feelings with Seven of Pentacles, I still believe that they'll kind of not want to reveal too much, say too much. They'll still want to be a part of it, but not say too much about it. Okay. One more card in terms of their heart space. What do we see happening? Seven of Pentacles is not a very good card to get in terms of feelings. Okay. In terms of their heart space with Six of Pentacles, they do want a give and take connection. They do want to balance this out with you. Okay. In terms of their hate space, spirit. In terms of their headspace right now with Knight of Wands in the reverse, this person is still coming forward in a very on and off way. Okay, they are not completely coming forward. That's the problem. Many of you guys will notice that this person is messaging you, but they are not completely coming forward. They're kind of restricted in some which way. One more card. In terms of their intentions, what are their intentions towards you now? Nine of Swords, please clarify the Nine of Swords. In terms of intentions, yes, they are restless. I mean, yes, they are fearful. They do not know what you want, what you guys really are looking forward to, but they are not completely ready for investing. Okay, they don't want to be a part of you. They don't want to, continue giving into the connection, but not giving in 100%. That could be a problem. Okay, they are. I mean, they still want to be a part of you. They'd still be they'd still be around you, but the problem is not coming in 100%. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like when you want something 100%, you put in that effort that is required for the connection to go in a certain direction. But when it comes to your person, they'll be around, but they won't put in that 100% effort. That's what I'm trying to pinpoint. One more card in terms of what action they will take towards you. What action are they going to take towards you? Okay. In terms of action, we have the Chariot. In the past, we have Four of Cups. So they have kept you waiting for a long time now. Okay, for some of you, it might be 4 weeks. For some of you, it might be 4 months. But they have kept you waiting. Okay. In terms of action, yes, they do want to come forward. In terms of what you can expect, the next 72 hours, what you guys can expect for the next 72 hours. War of Wands. I still believe that you guys are going to stay at crossroads with this person. Like nothing goes full circle. Still, things are very much up and down, on and off. With Eight of Swords, I still see you stuck on this person. I do not know where you at, but if you resonate with my reading, I feel you guys are stuck. Okay, yes, you might not be putting in that effort. Yes, you guys might not be messaging or chasing them, but you still feel stuck. That you can't deny, darling. Okay, one card for them. How do they view you now? How do they truly view you? Death card, Queen of Pentacles. They feel like you have changed, and that now they feel like you're focused on yourself. Okay, they very much feel like you have changed to a point that you are very much unbothered about them and the connection. You're solely focused on yourself, your journey, your pentacles, your success, your future. Okay, one more card for how do they view the connection they share with you. With temperance card, they still believe that this is a mutual love relationship, that feeling that they are on both sides. Okay, sometimes they may want to forcefully make themselves believe that they don't have feelings, but come on, who they are kidding, right? We both know that, you and me, that this person has feelings. Someone who does not have feelings won't really stick around for such a long time. If they are in that fuck boy fuck girl energy, if you start making things difficult for them, or you start getting things a bit messed up, they'd walk to another chick or another guy, right? So them holding on to this regardless of whatever you guys have been through, there must be something stronger, right? The connection must be something for them to hold on to it. Okay, we can't deny that. Okay, this won't be a fuck boy still holding on to you for the sake of it, right? One card for how, like, what do they think you are up to? What do they think you are up to in terms of this connection or this relationship? Okay. Four of Pentacles. They believe that you're gonna hold back. You're not gonna give in. With the Sun card, I also feel that your person thinks that you're happy in your life with or without them, and you're basically moving forward, and you have many other options, or you will be getting many other options. In terms of what do they want from you, in terms of what do they really want from you now? Okay, we have the King of Wands. So they want you to take action towards them, fast forward action. They want you to put in that serious changes, or make those serious changes. They'll want you to stop ghosting them and stop acting single. Okay, so this is very straightforward message coming from their side. What else should you be knowing? What else should you guys be knowing? Unspoken feelings, there's still hope. Just like I've told you, they do have feelings. Okay, one more card. What else should you be guys knowing about this connection? So for many of you, there might still be a third party, kind of somewhere back in the picture. Beware, third wheel. I do sense a third wheel. Okay, one card. What are they exactly hiding from you? What are they exactly hiding from you? Queen of Swords. They are not happy in their life without you. With the Moon card, they've been hiding their feelings from you. With Queen of Swords, they've been wanting to talk to you about something, but they've been resisting themselves. Okay, so what you guys can expect from this connection for the next 72 hours? Where is this connection moving forward? Next 72, Spirit. Ten of Wands, still a burden. Okay, still a burden. Regardless of how you feel, what you feel, where things are going, I still feel you guys are going to feel burdened by this connection. Okay, what are the major blockages? Major blockage could be commitment, that one of you is wanting commitment, other person might not be wanting the same thing. Another blockage I see is someone could already be married. Okay, if it's not that, someone is taking too much time with the Hanged Man here. So this was your reading for the next 72 hours. All Signs Collective, Soulmate Twin Flame, almost personal. So if it resonated, please hit the like button. Please support your channel. Okay, more likes equals more views. I hope I get somewhere there, that people's benefit from the reading, like basically, like, more people view it, more people get the knowledge of where things are going. I can't promise you that my reading is going to resonate 100%, but at least 60-70%, you can get an idea where things are going with you, right? If it has benefited you in some which way, please do hit the like button. Also, if you want to personally reach out on my website, and I really request all of you to not ask for free readings. I fucking hate freeloaders. I've done a lot of readings for people, and trust me, no one is grateful for free readings. They keep coming back for more, and that's the problem. They never stop. They never stop asking questions, and they keep piling up. Okay, and I hate that. I really hate that. Once in a lifetime is fine, but when they keep coming back, I feel like killing them. Okay, so yes, and yes, I've not been feeling very well lately. The past couple of days, things are not looking very good in terms of my health. So, if I have taken more time for your personal reading, if I've been lagging behind 2 days, I'm really sorry for that. But I'm trying to get back on track. I'm trying to give those readings. Okay, so if you have already booked from me, expect a couple of days delay, and I'm really sorry for that, but I'm really trying my best. Okay, so yes, thank you so much for coming in, and I hope you have a great time ahead. And all those in India, please stay safe. It's not looking good out there. Okay, and yeah, I just hope we come out of this. Stay blessed. Jai Hind.